Person today to address it. I only wish I had better news to report.
After months of investigating Mayor Joe Fontana's so-called secret lunch meeting with 6 city councillors, Ontario Ombudsman Andre Marin came to London to deliver a scolding 48-page report.
Unfortunately, our latest investigation has found that 7 members of London City Council, including the mayor, met illegally in the back room of Billy T's Bar and Grill on Saturday, February 23rd, 2013. 5 of these are members who seem to have learned nothing from the investigation they triggered when they met at another local restaurant almost exactly a year earlier.
Marin says the laws banning secret municipal government meetings were designed to stop exactly this type of thing, which he describes as mischief.
The evidence all points to a deliberate attempt to conduct business under the guise of social gathering.
Fontana was joined at Billy T's by councillors Bud Polhill, Stephen Orser, Joe Swan, Dale Henderson, Paul Van Meerbergen, and Sandy White. Marin said the evidence did not support the claim that the meeting was accidental.
The fact that councillors went to the back room, exited from the back room, that as soon as there were any suggestion that the London Free Press was aware of this, they all quickly scattered. It was a reaction that's somewhat like lifting a rock and seeing all the insects kind of scatter. To me, that shows consciousness of guilt.
Marin put the councillors under oath during the investigation because he found that their testimony contradictory and unreliable. He cited one councillor testifying that phone calls made to a council colleague on his cell phone were accidental butt calls.
The councillor who was called purportedly by this butt call wasn't the last phone call this councillor had made. So we may be from Toronto, but we just didn't fall off the turnip wagon.
Lawyer Christopher J. Williams was at the press conference representing the 7 politicians. He had a different description of the lunch meeting.
I call it a get-together. I don't think that it was intended to be an illegal closed meeting, and common sense would dictate that if you wanted to have something behind closed doors, you wouldn't go to a popular restaurant where some of the council members sat out in the front.
For the London Free Press, I'm Patrick Maloney.